Hi everyone and welcome to Arham Z Moment. And there is Arham. What are you doing, Arham?
Good.
And today is the first of Ramadan and well, Arham doesn't fast. Arham, why you don't fast?
Because I'm not 7 yet.
Oh, you have to be 7 to fast?
Yes.
But
Now I'm just gonna practice.
but she loves iftar and food. So, Arham, what I'm preparing today for iftar? This is our vlog number 1 for day 1 of Ramadan, and I'm going to post a yummy recipe for iftar that I'm preparing. And Arham told me yesterday that she wants to have drumsticks. But sorry Arham, I don't have drumsticks at home. But still I'm going to prepare something that will have the flavor of drumsticks and things like that. So stay tuned for the recipe. See you.
Bye.
So today iftari mein I'm thinking of making stir fried vegetable pasta. There's the pasta as I told you, and I'm also trying to just sprinkle it with a little bit of like barbecue sort of chicken that is like it will be a dry chicken, थोड़ी सी dry होगी, or it will be have a, I mean like a taste of like barbecue or cut like that. And I the main thing that I have done is that I haven't just make shred the chicken or take the boneless. I have take the boned chicken. Okay, so when it will be ready, then you will be able to see कि कैसा इसका look आता है. Currently I will be telling you just the initial preps that I'm doing before making it ready, and then all the ingredients I'll just post in the description box so you can see. Just to look at the initial ingredients, they are that I have taken some carrots, 3 carrots, one pack of pasta, 1 onion, 1 tomato, and 4 potatoes, and chicken cubes you need. Okay, and apart from that I will be using peas. मटर मैं इसमें यूज़ करूँगी. You can also use capsicum and scallions. Right now अभी I don't have capsicum and scallions, but maybe in a few hours if I get it, then I'll put it also in that. Apart from that, there will be soy sauce, chili sauce, and salt that will be put in this pasta. And the chicken, about the chicken, I will just tell you separately what I'm going to be using. I am using this cut spice pack. Okay, and I will show you how it's done. It's usually for like things that are like for cut. It's written over here like stir-fried chops, brain, heart, kidneys, but you can make wonderful chicken with it and you will love the taste. Apart from that, a little bit of yogurt and some red pepper, salt, white pepper, ginger garlic paste, and maybe a little bit of turmeric and a little bit of oil I will use in it. I will tell you when I'll be adding the things. So these are the things. I'm just going to boil the pasta right now, and I'm going to boil it with a little bit of salt. Put 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of oil in the boiling water when you are boiling the pasta, because then after you are going to strain it out, so it will be easy. You have to wash it through the running water, and the pasta will not be like too much chip जिसको कहते हैं ना, they just get glued to each other, तो वो नहीं होगा आपका. So let's do that. So I'm going to just add, it's a little bit slow because it's the first of Ramadan and all the, I mean like, so I thought of making some things that are really light, not too heavy, not too like ऐसा हो के just देख के ही पेट भर जाए first of Ramadan में. So that I'm just going to add the pasta, and I just turned on the stove. The water was a bit warm, but it just got it will get a little bit of warm. I'm going to add lots of things, eggs also. I'll show you how I'll add it. Just let me add salt and oil in it. Right, so as I said, 1 teaspoon of salt. And agar aap jaise, because I just do it like with andaz jaise, because I feel कि now I know I have cooked it several times, so it's easy for me. But if you don't, then I'm telling you that it's almost 1 teaspoon. I'll write in the description box. And 1 teaspoon of oil. Okay, just adding almost 1 teaspoon of oil. And now I'm going to just cover it up and let it like boil, and then we will be ready for the next steps, which we can do little bit of closer to the iftari time so that they look fresh. But usually I prepare my things way ahead of time, so it's easy and quick for me to go with the decor and all that. Alright, about the potatoes, you must be wondering कि मैं ऐसा क्या करने लगी हूँ. The green chilies, about this I will tell you later. So about the potatoes, I'm going to just boil it in a little bit of water, and then I will tell you what I'm going to do later. Just adding all the potatoes in the water, and now I'm going to almost add 1 teaspoon of salt. There are 4 potatoes as I show you, so 1 teaspoon of salt is enough. And then I'm going to just boil it so that ये गल जाए थोड़े से. जब ये गल जाएंगे the potatoes, then I will tell you the trick कि क्या करना है इनके साथ. Okay, just when they are tender, so strain the water and leave them aside. Now let's come to the chicken. This is almost 250 grams. All right, तो फिर उसी के हिसाब से I'm going to tell you the recipe. Just add almost, let me tell you, 2 teaspoons of ginger garlic paste, and then almost just 1 tablespoon of yogurt. Okay, let me take out the yogurt and then I'll show you how I add it. Almost 1 tablespoon of yogurt, not more than that. And now our favorite, our very nice, like this cut, I'm going to show you. I am adding almost like maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons of this, and just that, not the complete, because I'm going to add additional salt and other spices which I'm going to show you. Now just I'm going to have half a teaspoon of white pepper, and red pepper is around like maybe 1 teaspoon. You can add or subtract later on. And turmeric also like half a teaspoon, and 1 tablespoon of salt. And now I'm going to add oil in it. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of oil, almost 1 tablespoon you have to add, so that it can be a little bit like fried. And then that's it. I'm going to mix it and add a little bit of water, and then put it on the stove so that ये भी गल जाए आपकी chicken ना. It can get tender or the water can evaporate, and then I will show you how it looks. Alright guys, as I told you that the potatoes मैंने boil किए हैं, and these are now boiled and tender, and I have the water has evaporated. Now in the next, you can see I have a frying pan, and I'm going to put some oil in it, and then we are going to fry the same potatoes. The purpose of boiling them first is actually it becomes less easy as they are already tender, they don't take time, and they don't burn. So I have put some oil in it, and then let me see, one by one I'm going to put all the potatoes. I put the potatoes and I'm going to add a little bit of salt, because they will not be mixed with the macaroni, the pasta. They will be like put on top of it, so they have some seasoning of theirs as well. On the other side I have got all the vegetables. Yes, I got the scallions and I got the bell peppers. I'm using half the bell peppers because there are already too much carrots in it. So I just turned on the wok and I am going, this is the same pot or wok that I was boiling my pasta in. Now I have strained the pasta and I'm going to add a bit of oil in it, and then I'm going to fry. Don't forget the peas, okay? They are in the freezer, freezed, but I have to go and get them. First I'm going to add some tomatoes in it, because tomatoes take a bit of time to get tender and giving that aroma that we really need. And I like its aroma, tomatoes and aroma. And then I will add onions, and at the end and I will also add this green chilies at the same time, because I want the aroma of green chilies as well. Aroma is basically for green chilies, that's why I haven't cut it out. Rest of the things we are going to just stir fry, so we will put them later on, okay? Once it gets a little bit of fried, I will be adding almost, you can add 1 egg, 2 eggs. If you like too much eggs, you can add more, or if you, I'm going to just fry it on one side, and on the other side I'm going to put the eggs with a little bit of salt. This is the chicken that I have made. It dries up and it looks like this now. So I will show you how to add it on the top. I added egg, as you can see, and a little bit of salt, and then I'm just going to crush it. You can add 2 eggs also. I had just 1 egg right now. I just saw that all the eggs have been eaten and Sahari. So I just do like this, and now I'm going to add all the vegetables. Okay, and I'm going to add this 1 chicken cube, but how I'm going to do it after adding the vegetables is I'm going to cut it so that it can quickly get dissolved. Okay, if I don't cut it, then it takes a bit of time to, right? So I just put it here, and then from now the game is with the soya and the chili sauce. And as much as you like any Chinese or any such recipes, soya and chili sauce recipes, there is nothing more or less. You can add everything. So I can just stir it a bit. If you want to add a bit of salt, you can add it also. And a bit of salt I'm adding to the Now is the time to add the, as soon as it stir fry a bit, इसके बाद I will be adding the pasta, the boiled pasta. Now I can smell the aroma, and अब मैं इसमें आहिस्ता आहिस्ता I will be adding the pasta, and with that I will be adding soy chili sauce, and I have the mayonnaise, okay, and I have ketchup as well. So I'm going to add these as well to make it a little bit like not it keep it बहुत dry ना हो ना. That's why इसमें जितना आपको लगे कि you can like, you can add soya sauce, chili sauce and ketchup and mayo का जो combination है, that actually shows the texture जो आखिर में आपकी पास्ता में आएगा. So that depends on what you and your kids want. And at the end उसमें थोड़ा सा बटर भी मिक्स कर दें ताकि वो थोड़ा सा बटरी हो जाए. It looks really nice. Okay. After putting everything in, आपके पास्ता की शक्ल कुछ इस तरह से निकल आएगी, and इसके बाद you have to just wait कि इसका थोड़ा सा जो इसमें स्टीम आ रही है थोड़ी सी वो हो जाए आपकी. sort of जिसको कहना little bit simmer कहना चाहिए या क्या कहना चाहिए, इसको आप इसको बंद कर दें. ठीक है. आफ्टर दैट अब मैं आपको इसकी गार्निशिंग बताऊंगी कि कैसे करना है. इसमें मैं आपको थोड़ा सा बता देती हूँ. हम चीज़ डालेंगे और इसमें हम पोटैटोज़ और अपनी जो चिकन है वो बनाएंगे, वो इस पर टॉप करेंगे कैसे वो भी बता दूँगी. पोटैटोज़ आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे इस तरह से देखिए कि अच्छा सा कलर आ जाता है और क्विक हो जाता है, तो इसलिए दैट्स व्हाई आई लाइक दिस वे ऑफ frying the potatoes. Okay, the pasta is ready, और अब इसके अंदर I have put it in the dish, and now I'm going to just sprinkle some of the cheese on top of it. As you can see, this is the cheddar cheese, and after that just put the potatoes that you have fried जैसे कि मैंने फ्राई किए थे, और अब मैं इसके ऊपर डाल रही हूँ पोटैटोज़. जस्ट आप देख सकते हैं कि मैंने इसमें पोटैटोज़ डाल दिए हैं. इसके ऊपर आई एम गोइंग टू पुट दी चिकन जो मैंने बनाई थी और आपको दिखाई थी. मैं उसको डालती हूँ और आपको दिखाती हूँ. इसमें ये मैंने चिकन डाल दी है, और अब इसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा और चीज़ स्प्रिंकल करके वी आर गोइंग टू, आप माइक्रो में रख लें या जैसे भी आपको बेहतर लगे उसको रख के, और थोड़ी सी चीज़ को बस खाली मेल्ट कर लें, एंड देन द डिश इज़ रेडी.